everybody, and welcome to the NRSL MLP Cup Series. We're here live at Pepsi Superspeedway for the running of the Poem on the Movie 400. On the pole today, we have the 40 of Rohit Vedarbu. On the outside is the 16 Jonathan Skibnicki. Starting third is the 20 of Austin Geip. Fourth is the 5 of Chris Washer. Starting fifth is the 6 of Jake Thomas, and sixth the 18 Kyle Thomas. Seventh is a 91 Team Pony, and 8th is a 13 Henry Nova. Starting 9th is the 24 Charles Sanford, rounding out the top 10, the 39 of Scott Ferguson. And now without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
This is a brand new track we're racing for the first time, Pepsi Superspeedway 1970. We're going a little bit retro here. And it is a high oval / super speedway, so we can make some great 3 to 4 wide racing if possible. 26 laps here at Pepsi Superspeedway 1970. So sit back and relax and enjoy a Pepsi and enjoy this race as well. Pace car will be out as Rohit Vedarbu will lead us to the green flag. And the green flag is out underway at Pepsi Superspeedway. And look at this, Kyle Beck off to a great start. Austin Geip off to a great start. And Geip is now your new leader already on the first turn. And here comes the 24 of Charles Sanford. As Sanford goes on the bottom, there's 3 or 4 wide, all ready for the top 5. Here comes Jake Williams and Charles, look at this, ooh, Skibnicki in the wall. And look at this, PJ Williams is going for the lead. Oh boy, side-by-side battle for the first lap. There's a spin behind, Dion Scott around, Dylan Young cautions out, and Charles Sanford by inches will lead to the caution. Right out, just when we're about to complete lap 1, a wreck happens involving Dion Scott, Dylan Young, and others. Let's see what happened. As you see, there were 4 wide. There's Brad. Oh wow, Dion Scott spun Brad Johnson. You saw Alex Tanker spinning Dylan Young. Devin Winston, Scott Ferguson also spun. Eli Sachs also some damage. And Johnson and Scott had to avoid had to go into pit road to avoid. There you see the rest with Tommy Heinrich. Michael White was in it. Dustin Ray was trying to avoid it. I think he got a piece. Maybe. Charles Roberts got in it. Ethan Hamill, I think. And let's see the view from Dylan Young. So here it is from the view from Dylan Young. A 4 wide battle turned ugly. There you see the wreck happening. Dion Scott spinning Brad Johnson in the 48. And right here Dylan Young gets spun by Alex Tanker in the 19. And then in turn the 18 Kyle Thomas gets into 30 Devin Winston. And Scott Ferguson spins. Also Eli Sachs was in it. Oh, I think Austin LaPlante might have gotten damaged. And Ethan Hamill, George Ward got damaged. Or at least they were caught up in the middle of it, so. What a wreck here to start off the first lap. Well, no surprise here, it is a super speedway, and they're known for bigger wrecks, so Pepsi Superspeedway is off to a rocking start. But for some of these drivers, it's not so lucky. Michael White has just retired. No word of others are going to retire too. Michael White is, White is retired. No one else retired. So, wow, I'm shocked. No one else retired, except for Michael White. Only one driver retired from the first caution. Wow. I don't know how Michael White retired. I guess his damage was enough. I guess he quit early and something. But Michael White is done for the day. Okay, so weird. Anyway, let's get back under green with 21 to go as we're already just beginning here at Pepsi Superspeedway. Charles Sanford, the defending champion, is your leader. Then it's PJ Williams. The Williams is PJ Williams, Jake Williams, and then Sam Young and Team Pony in the top 5. Here we go. Green's about to wait for Charles Sanford, and we saw the lead change quickly. Every turn had a different leader, almost every turn. We'll see if that's the story tonight. Green flag is out. PJ Williams, a good run on the bottom. He's going for the lead. He's got it away from Sanford. Sam Young also wants a piece. Team Pony drafting the one away up. And look at this, Sam Young, it's his turn to take the lead now. Jonathan Thoman going on the bottom along with Tommy Simpson. But here comes Tommy Simpson. 4 wide for third. Henry Nova helping out the 11. And now Simpson is in second as Sam Young, here he comes. Here comes that final turn. No mistakes. And Young will take the lead. Here comes Pichu, the last winner from Coca Cola Superspeedway. Got his first win for TA2 Racing this season. Now he's looking to go back to back. Drafting up from the the only two-time winner so far this season, Chris Washer. Chris Washer looks to go the unprecedented 3-win season. And this could help him out in the championship run as well. Now Washer second, and all this time Sam Young has been still able to keep the lead. James Shelley going for second. And whoa, Jake Williams, almost a near incident back there. But Jake Williams saves it to the top 5. Alex Tanker, he spun out, got a little damage from Dylan Young earlier, and now he's in the top 10. What? How about the 19? What a comeback. Nick Parasol's going... Oh, no! Whoa! Tommy Simpson and Pichu. There's a caution already. There is a caution already anyway. And they're wrecked behind. Thoman spun out. Team Pony. John Skipnicki. Nick Barney. Seth Brown. Those guys. And look at this, new leader, James Shelley, all of a sudden, is your new leader, and he'll lead us to the caution. Let's see the wreck with Seth Brown on the other field, and just when Tommy Simpson was about to spin Pichu, look at that, 5 wide ahead. 5 wide, that is ugly. And it got ugly pretty quickly, as you see. Right when Tommy Simpson nearly spun Pichu out, right here. Contact from there when that happened. And yeah, right there. And then he got squished. Charles Sanford got spun by Kyle Beck. And there's Seth Brown behind. Team Pony was also involved. Jonathan Thoman, George Rourke, Kyle Beck. More spins with the 9 also spinning. John Skipnicki spins on his own, and a lot of drivers all over the place. And it was all caused Pichu nearly got spun by Tommy Simpson, but well, it wasn't a wreck, but they were all trying to avoid it, and well, they panicked, and it caused a wreck. Meantime, drivers are taking their pit stops right now. So pit stops underway here at Pepsi Superspeedway, and I don't think anyone's staying out. No one's staying out. See, no one's staying out at this point, so why wouldn't you not? Here we go, they're going to get their tires, their fuel up. Whoever comes out of pit road first will be your new leader, if there is a new leader. Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. Veydarvu has the first stall. I do see some drivers coming out. I think I see one of them coming out. James Shelley came out first. And no one was, wow, James Shelley, a fast pit stop, so fast that barely other competitors were able to catch up to the 42. So James Shelley still has the lead on a very fast pit stop. Chris Washer, wow, was second off, and even he was like about a couple seconds behind James Shelley. And no drivers retired yet from that second caution. Wow. I honestly thought some oh, wait a minute. No. Jonathan Thoman is out of the race. Never mind. So I thought for a second there we weren't going to have a driver retired. But still, we've had big wrecks, two big wrecks in a row, and only a combined 2 drivers are out of the race. And they still want to race. Yeah, they still want to race. What is this with Pepsi Superspeedway? I have no clue. But only 2 drivers combined from 2 wrecks have retired from the race, and that is pretty unusual, because usually wrecks like that, a lot of drivers would be done for the day, but only 2 retired so far. So pretty weird. If we have another wreck, I'm pretty sure we're only going to have at least 1 or 2 retired. Well, if we do have another wreck. So everyone took their pit stops. It's not going to be a factor now, as James Shelley is holding on to the lead. He's won already at Darlington. He's looking to become just the second 2-time winner in the MLP Cup Series this season. And right behind him is already a 2-time winner, Chris Washer, who's going for his 3rd win of the season. Green's out, as Nick Parasols, though, he's going for 2nd. DJ Curtis helping out Parasols in the draft. And here comes Jason Trost, also in the top 5. Rohit Vedarbu, the pole setter, has always been out in front today, and he wants to win from the pole, a rare feat in a super speedway. And this is possible for Vedarbu. Look at him. He's now on the bottom of the 3-wide pack for 3rd. But Nick Parasols has just taken the lead from James Shelley. Like that, Parasols your new leader. And there'll be 13 to go. But Shelley wants it back. James Shelley wants the lead back. Oh, and look at this. Sam Young. Whoa, where did Sam Young come from? Sam Young in 2nd. He's back. He wants to become the second two-win driver this season. So a battle between the winners this season. Oh wait, no, Sam didn't win that this season. Oh yeah, he won last season. But Sam Young has been close couple races, but he's looking for his 2nd career win, 2nd win for the Youngs this series, and his 1st this season. With 12 laps to go, DJ Curtis now in 2nd, and Shelley's dropped to 3rd. And yet still, it's all about, and yeah, it could be anybody's race. James Shelley 2nd now, again, and now he's going for the lead. 3 wide for 3rd, Rohit Vedarbu has the preferred line. Look at this, Jason Trost on the very bottom. Oh, but here comes Jake Williams. Jake Williams looking to get his 1st win this season. He's won a couple last season. And Chris Washer now in 2nd. Here comes Washer. With 11 to go, battling against James Shelley for the lead. He's lost a lot of grip. Lost a lot of momentum there. And Young takes advantage. Young is now 2nd. And now he wants number 1. Sam Young going for the lead. And Sam Young takes it away from James Shelley. But James Shelley has been a front runner all day today. He wants the lead throughout. He's gonna get it. Shelley with the lead. 10 laps to go here at Pepsi Superspeedway. Chris Washer still battling for the second position as over Sam Young, but Young has been strong all day. These two have been up on the front today in the top 5, but only one of them could win. Sam Young in front again. Could this be the dagger as James Shelley is on the high side? But wait a minute, Team Pony, they approach the lap car of Team Pony. They've mixed things up a little bit, but the leaders have not been a factor. Their next lap car is Abby Sachs. I almost didn't see Team Pony coming up on the track. Well, it was not a factor. It just kind of reduces the field a bit, but not really much in the leaders. 9 to go at Pepsi Superspeedway. And they're going to approach a pack of lap cars if they're fast enough. If there's no caution, if they approach them fast enough, that's going to be a pack of 4 maybe. Up to 4 drivers will have to face of lap cars. That could set things up real good. Jake Williams now going for the 4th spot. Oh, and Shelley is just trying to come back. He had been a dominating car all day, but now he's almost out of the top 5. Oh, Chris Washer is trying desperately to make a move on the 1. 8 to go. Gabe Williams now battling for the lead. Gabe Williams doing great. But here comes Jake Williams. Look at his hard charge by Jake Williams. But James Shelley fell for his trap. No, it was Williams that fell for his trap. And I don't think they're going to approach those 4 cars anytime soon. Let's go on board with Sam Young. Oh, they're approaching that lap car very soon. Sam Young, he's still the leader after all this. 7 to go, and Pony's in pit road, so they won't be a factor at all. Again on the lap cars. Oh, but they're approaching one lap car right now, I think. They're going to approach one soon. And as you see, there's a weird unusual hills. And look, they're approaching the lap car. They got to be careful of the 88, and they do. The 88 just swerved weirdly, and wow. That was a little scare there. And now Sam Young still holding off. Ryan Acosta out of the mix. That 4 lap cars seem look very close. 6 to go. As we thought they were, but well, they looked close from the view. But look at the lead Sam Young has pulled in a super speedway. That's unusual. Sam Young has been dominating the second half today, but can it turn into a win? Here comes Nick Parasols for second. Now there's 5 laps to go here at Pepsi Superspeedway, and it's all 5 laps. Gabe Williams going for the bomb. Caution's out. Caution is out with 5 to go. There's a spin ahead. Caution's out. I don't know. I think it was it was Austin LaPlante spinning. Are they going to race it? No, they're not going to race it to the line. Caution's out with 5 laps to go. I'm not sure if we're going to get back under green. We may have 1 or 2 more laps left. We have to see. But first, let's see what happened with Austin LaPlante. Turns out another car caused the wreck. Nick Barney, look at him. Nick Barney, he got, look. We just saw, look, Nick Barney was just swerving out in and out of pit road for some reason. And then he gets a clip from Brad Johnson and Austin LaPlante, and Dylan Young was also involved. I'm not even sure what Nick Barney was doing. Trying to go down above and below the yellow line for some reason. I don't know what he was doing. And did they take the caution when and did the caution come out before they crossed the line? Let's see. Ooh, that was close. Look at that. Look at how close that was. There's the green light and there's the yellow light. Look at how close that was. If it was like a second or two later, we would have raced it to the line and the race would have ended under caution to the next lap. Wow, that was close. So I'm not sure we're going to get back under green. We may have one or two more laps left. Brad Johnson is done for the day after that incident with Nick Barney. Barney's now 4 laps down. Team Pony is 3 laps down. And LaPlante is a lap down already. A day gone from bad to worse. Dylan Young not off to a great day, but he hopes that his brother Sam could get the win at Pepsi Superspeedway and hopes at least the Youngs can have a positive day for them. But still, it's not over. It is far from over. We only have few laps left. We could have one more lap left if they choose to do so. And we just, breaking news, Austin LaPlante is retired. Sam Young, the leader. Let's see if they're going to keep the lights on here. No, they're not going to keep the lights on. The lights are off. That means we're going to have one more lap to go at Pepsi Superspeedway. It all comes down to this. One more lap here at Pepsi Superspeedway. Can Sam Young hold off a hard-charging crowd and win here at Pepsi, or will there be another winner? Nick Parasols, Gabe Williams, Chris Washer, Jake Williams in the top 5. Will any of them have a shot against Sam Young? Here we go. White, green, and white flag will be out. Even if there's a wreck, we'll race it to the line. Here we go. Green and white flag are out with 1 to go. And I think he's got good news. Gabe Williams for battling for second against Nick Parasols. Good pull away for Sam Young. Young has been dominating the second half of the race. Here comes Gabe Williams. Will Williams have a chance? Chris Washer going for third. I'm not sure if Williams wants to make the move. I don't think he's got time. He will. Here comes Gabe Williams. He's going to complete the move. And Sam Young is out of the lead. And a heartbreaker for Young. He loses on the final lap. But off the final turn. Here comes Young. One more chance? No. It's Gabe Williams winning at Pepsi. Gabe Williams on a final lap pass wins it at Pepsi. What a race as Gabe Williams gets his first career MLP Cup Series win. The caution helped him out a lot. He needed one final lap to make his move, and he got it. And a heartbreaker for Sam Young, who led most of the day. An unfortunate circumstance, and Young will have to settle for second. Sam Young came so close to winning again this season, and once again he's got another heartbreaker. Sorry for the little pause there, as I'm going to update right now to make this an official race. MLP Cup Series Season 4, Race 9. I can't believe it's been 9 races since we started the season. Anyway, Gabe Williams, your winner, as a last lap pass as he takes a win away from Sam Young, who had been dominating most of the day. Chris Washer will be third, and hopefully that'll help him get up on the point standings. Nick Parasols will be 4th. Jake Williams will be 5th. Jacob Lawler 6th, DJ Curtis 7th, Ryan Acosta 8th, James Shelley 9th, and Rohit Vaidarbhu is in 10th. And here's the rest of the field. Austin Geip ran out of fuel and finished 34th. Okay, but the rest of the field is not listed below. It was a great race, a final lap pass by Gabe Williams, winning it here at Pepsi. And we'll show you the point standings right now. So here are the point standings after Pepsi. Dustin Ray is still your points leader, but just 2 points ahead of Chris Washer, who moves up to 3 spots. James Shelley moves up to 3rd. Charles Roberts, who was 2nd before, now is in 4th. Ryan Acosta down to 5th. Kyle Beck is down to 6th. Ryan Acosta's up to 5th, I'm sorry. Jake Williams is up to 7th. DJ Curtis moves up to 8th. Connor Smith and Harry Nova drop a spot down to 9th and 10th. And the big move of the race was obviously the winner, Gabe Williams, in 15th, 12 spots up to 15th in the standings. And the big loser of the race would be Jonathan Tholman, who lost 9 spots all the way down to 22nd. So that's it from Pepsi Superspeedway. The next race will be in Colombia. See you guys later.